friends, in today's video I'm going to detail for you exactly step by step how I use Oxyclean White Revive to stain treat my whites to bring them back to life and make them white and bright and crisp. I will show you the product I use and exactly how I do it. The reason I'm doing this video is because I think it's the question that I get the most on the channel is about how I do the Oxyclean. There's no crazy magic here, but I get a ton of questions about the little steps. So I've got my giant bucket. You don't need a bucket quite this big, but you do need a large bucket. And I put whites in here as I go, so I'll do my hauls with you, and anything white that looks like just needs to be brightened up or it might have a little something on it, I throw in the bucket. Then when I get a number of items, I go through this process. So I'm going to take you through the process step by step. You know those books that are like computer science for dummies or whatever for dummies? I'm going to make this video like Oxyclean for dummies only because I think I've explained it, but I get so many questions. So I want you to come out of this video knowing exactly how I do it. I'll show you some before and afters, some like clothes that look really dingy, and you're not going to believe the miracle of the Oxyclean. So here's this bucket. My friend Joni got me this one. I think she said she got it at Target. And like I said, it doesn't have to be this enormous, but let me give you a sense of what we have in the bucket so that you know, like, because a big question I get is how much do you put in the bucket and how much product. So I've got this nightgown that you can see it's vintage and it just looks kind of yellowing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so I have approximately 11 clothing items going in here. The reason that's important is because people say, how much product do you put in? So I'm going to share that with you. Now you can see everything in here is white, solid white or ivory. A question I get a lot is, do you put prints in? If something is white, like a nightgown like this, white, and then maybe it has like a little pink flower or something, I would still put that in. I don't put anything in here that I'm afraid is going to bleed, like some bright color or something that hasn't been washed before. I'll do that one separately. So I will put a subtle print in. So you see this big pile of clothes. All right, before I put all the clothes in, I want to do some before and after so that you can see how this stuff works. This is the sweetest vintage prairie cottage core romantic top. Looks Free People or something, but it's vintage. You can see it's got some armpit discoloration and it's just not very white, okay? It looks like a little bit dingy. If there's stains like these little ones or something, you can use your Shout or whatever stain treating you want to do on it before it even goes in the Oxy. This is that nightgown I showed you, also vintage, just kind of yellowed, just doesn't look crisp and clean. There's some yellowing, so we'll get that baby. Oh, this is a vintage girl's dress. Oh boy, look at this. Tons of embroidery, crochet work. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous vintage dress. It doesn't have to be vintage. These are some XCVI pants. I love this brand. They make a lot of these boho pants. They usually have ruching or something. And they just looks like there's a little yellowing here. The other thing that the Oxy does amazingly well is it'll make it sort of crisp, like a crisp poplin fabric. I have 2 of these shirts, that's funny. Again, this just looks kind of, there's some yellowing around the collar and it is not bright white. So we're gonna go dump these into our bucket. Okay, this is the exact product you want. I'll have it linked in the description, which is all the words under this video. Because there's a bunch of different Oxycleans, okay, you guys? You want it to say Oxyclean White Revive Laundry Whitener. I get this 5-pound container on Amazon. It's usually about $15. You know how Amazon, the price might change, $13, $15, but, and that's for a lot. The product is a powder like a detergent, and it comes with this little scoop, okay? So you saw how many items I have. I already forget how many, but let's say it was 12. So that's kind of a lot. So I am going to put in like 1 scoop and maybe a little bit more than a scoop. Now, I'm sorry if this is annoying, but I do not know the exact amount to put in. I eyeball it and I've never had a problem. So don't sweat it. Just try things out, okay? It says on the package 1 scoop per gallon of water, but I'm not sitting here measuring gallons of water, am I? No. For this pile that you can see, I put in approximately 2 scoops, okay? There we go. What I'm going to do next is fill this with water. Again, I don't have an exact amount. I'm going to fill it with water enough to cover these clothes. And here's a tip that I have learned. So something that I've started doing differently that I didn't learn anywhere, I just started doing, is I put the whole bucket in the bathtub. So I put the powder in, I fill it with water, I put the clothes in, I make sure the clothes are covered. I'm going to show you this in a minute. I put it in the bathtub because it's a big, heavy bucket. What I was doing it like on the kitchen counter, and I'd have this huge bucket I'd have to somehow tip. It's very heavy when it's done because you're going to have a ton of wet clothes. So I do it in the bathtub so I can easily tip it out in 24 hours. Okay, you'll see what I mean. Let's go do it together. We're hanging out and doing this thing together today. Okay, so here is the giant bucket in the bathtub. I can't believe I'm showing you my bathtub. That's how much I love you guys and want to share absolutely everything I know with you. Okay, so I'm filling this up with hot water. Hot water, and then I have this spoon just for this purpose to like stir it around to help the product. Let me shut this off so you can hear it. Okay, so I've filled this up with hot water. Yes, it's okay to use hot. I use very hot water. I have this plastic spoon specifically for this purpose so that I can stir it around and get that product into the water. So here we are going to dump this big pile in. Okay, so I'm dropping the clothes in. I'm using my plastic spoon or whatever just to make sure all of the clothing is covered by the water. So you might need to add some more water. And you will see this water over the course of the hours turn like brown. Like this product is really getting all the dirt or whatever out. Okay, so see how it's covered? Everything's completely covered. I might check on it later, just like come in, stir it around if I think of it. And then we're gonna leave it here for 24 hours. Okay, so we have filled the bucket and I'm going to leave it there for 24 hours. It doesn't have to be exact, but around 24 hours. Then we will tip the bucket so all the water comes out. That's why I do it in the bathtub. It goes down the drain, all the dirty water. You can rinse it out in the bathtub if you want. Then I'm just going to wash it normally. I'm going to run my washing machine with regular, whatever soap you use, wash and everything and dry like normal. And then we will come back and look at the results of how this stuff came out. Occasionally there'll be an item that I'm like, I want to do it again. So I just leave it in the bucket, and next time I do the Oxyclean soaking, I'll do it again. So every once in a while, like a really old vintage t-shirt or something, I'll do it twice, but most of the time I don't even need that. It works so great. I can't wait to show you some of the stuff. I'll meet you tomorrow. We'll come look at some of the items after they've been washed regularly, dried regularly, and they come out, and you'll see how great they are. Okay, so this stuff was soaked for 24 hours in my Oxyclean solution. I dumped out that dirty water, put it in my washer and dryer like normal, and I just wanted to show you some of the before and after. This was that vintage nightgown that was all yellowed and stained, and you can see now it's a nice bright white. I need to steam it and everything because I just pulled it out of the dryer a little while ago. Here's that vintage top that was terribly yellowed, armpit stains, everything, and you can see now it's a crisp, clean white. So I hope this is coming across. I've got the lights on my table here, so I'm trying to show you under like the photography lights because that's when you can see everything, right? But it all came out beautifully. I'm so happy with it. Okay friends, I hope you found that video helpful. I'm sure I left something out. If I did, please leave it as a question in the comment. Let me know your experience with this. and I really appreciate you being here and watching the video. Bye. Okay, it's blurry. I gotta get this face thing back on. I don't think you're supposed to have bloopers in this kind of video, but you guys know me, I'm going to. Hey, I need that thing back that, there we go, AF. Oh, AF. There we go. So just, you know, 12 items, and I'm stuttering. So let's take a second here. So I've got it here, and I'm gonna turn on the hot, I just showered myself. Oh my God, it was on shower. So it's been such a fantastic tool. No, that's not it. Watch me drop my camera in here. I wouldn't be surprised at all. Quenby, how do I hold it? Oh, there we go.